Collective, welcome to Sunday Vibes. Alright, I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Let's see what we have going on in love. In the love department. And I know a lot of things happening around the world, guys. But let's try to I'm gonna try to keep it positive for you guys, okay? Let's see what's going on when it comes to love. And remember, these are general, not all will resonate. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. And be safe for, 4th of July weekend, whenever that's coming up. I know it's soon, so just be safe out there, guys. Alright, let's see what's happening in love, shall we? Thank you guys for your beautiful, wonderful comments also, and your donations. Very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed and you're new here, you are invited to the tribe. It is free to subscribe. It's a little white button beneath the video there. I believe it's on the right side. Alright, join us. And let's shoot the shit. Alright. Alright, one more. Okay, here we go. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh, shake it up. I haven't heard that in a while. Okay. Dance all night. Humiliation. First card out. What's going on there? Somebody having too much fun out there? Somebody getting humiliated somewhere? Looks like everybody's recording. Uh-oh, is this karmic? Is this a karmic? Getting shit-faced? Out of character? Okay, not who they appear to be? What's going on? I mean, it happens to all of us, right? At some point in our lives, we've gotten shit-faced. Why the need to record that? Something must have happened to somebody. Doesn't have to be you, collective. It could be a karmic or around someone. Okay? Let's see what this is about. Romance. Okay, so we do have romance here. Did somebody romance the wrong person? It's almost like, okay, somebody maybe gave it a shot at someone, and then it was like, okay, now I see the ugly side. This ain't for me. Is that what this is? What's going on? Unbothered. So you're off somewhere unbothered. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So you're off somewhere at a distance, unbothered, chilling with the dolphins, connecting to unconditional love, something deeper, okay? You got a blue hue. You could be like, in the earth, not of the earth kind of energy. You're tapping into something. You're being activated. You got a nice glow there behind you. You're somewhere else here. Okay. So I'm guessing whoever's romancing here, this is maybe somebody that may want to romance you, but something happened over here. Confession. Okay. This may be something they're going to confess to you about. Alright, let's look at the bottom. Yeah, conflict. Okay, so I see somebody here that may want to romance you that was with a karmic, and they feel humiliated because this karmic is out of control. I mean, she's screaming over here. He looks super frustrated and stressed out. And somebody's drunk over here, maybe got caught while they were out somewhere by themselves. Okay. And we've been seeing like a sloppy, drunk, party karmic in these readings from time to time. So, okay. And somebody may want to confess some feelings to you here. It looks to me like somebody's ready to like move forward. But you're unbothered. You may not, for you it's almost like it is what it is. Love will come to me when it comes to me. You're basically focusing on your, like, your inner strength, your abilities, your confidence, you know, I don't know, you're just in a state of peace and balance is what I'm getting here. Okay, very confident in your own skin, okay? What's behind that? Soul tribe. Okay, so this is divine masculine. Could be a high-level soulmate with soul tribe being right there. Okay, and they're empathic. Somebody could be mixed here. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, night out and sadness. So something somebody did here caused some sadness. They felt humiliated by what this karmic did or got caught doing. Yeah. So crossing paths with withdrawn and curiosity. So this is somebody you cross paths with, whether on the physical, at work, or online somehow. Okay. And there's a wealthy woman here. Okay. I'm hearing high society or something like that. There's a wealthy woman here that people admire. There may be children involved, but they don't know the bad side of this person. It's like a public face. This may be a public couple or something like that. Like, people admire this person, but whatever happened with this wealthy woman that people recorded on a night out, they're not who they appeared to be. Okay, so the mask is fallen. And this masculine may feel humiliated, right? Here they are behind the scenes. See, people only see, like, what this person presents up front in public with admiration, right? You know, and a child or something like that. But they don't see the ugly behind the scenes, who they really are deep down inside. And something happened. So if they got drunk on a night out, they might have acted out too. And now this person is humiliated. This masculine that's curious about you. Okay. Yeah, we have gift. Yeah, single man. Okay, so this is a breakup. That's why the sadness is there. Okay, and they want to confess something to you. So something appeared a certain way. That's why for you, you're unbothered. You're like not really paying attention. You're like, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Because you're in the energy of, you understand lessons in life. And everybody has to learn them. You had to learn at some point in your life. And so just like this person had to learn a lesson at some point in their life. This does feel like somebody that is stepping into their divine masculine energy. With soul tribe there, I do feel it's a high-level soulmate, but take it how it resonates. You know, it is part of your soul tribe here. But, you know, you're not in chasing mode. Okay? You're allowing things to kind of play out. So this could be somebody that you know you'll get to know when the time is right. Kind of energy is what I'm getting here. Alright, so they're going through a little bit of chaos, a little bit of drama, and it feels like it's being publicized. You know, it's public. Okay. Alrighty then, alrighty then. Alrighty then, alright. So, let's get some more here. Okay, let's go into the tarot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into the tarot here. Oh wee, someone's in hot water. This feels like somebody that has kind of like a good reputation, whoever this divine masculine is, soul tribe energy, and whoever they're with is kind of, you know, has people kind of questioning, like, why is this person with this karmic? Even though that karmic was being admired because they're wealthy, right? This is probably a wealthy couple or something like that. It's giving, like, In public, they look like a power couple, but they're really not. Behind the scenes, they're obviously not. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I saw Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. So you are new love here. You're meant to be with this person, but they had to figure out why they repeated certain situations. Alright, what's going on with this humiliation? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, people are gathering and talking about this, okay? This could have even been at a work event. Somebody got plastered. Not a good look. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody that's watching you. Okay, Page of Swords is my online card, especially if it's paired with the world. That's World Wide Web. Or they're looking online or watching some sort of video here, because I see a lot of people recorded something here. Okay, so somebody may be showing somebody, look, hey, either they were all together at an event, or this karmic went out by herself and made a fool out of herself, and somebody's showing them some sort of video here. Okay, but I do feel obviously this person's watching you. The Magician. Ooh, look at you, unbothered, because you know that your manifestation is coming in divine timing. Okay, as above, you know, so below, as within, so without. Okay, so you understand your manifestation skills, and it'll get here when it's meant to. So you're getting in alignment with something here. Yeah, Two of Cups. Confessions. Definitely a soulmate here, and it's a manifestation, and they are watching. But they may be in some sort of karmic contract that they have to fulfill, because they have to clear that out and close out the cycle. Okay, so they're in the process of ascending, learning, growing. They're withdrawn, they're sad, they're, disappointed. The Emperor. And this is someone that has an image to uphold, absolutely. So they play an important role. Divine masculine energy, definitely. Oh, Lord. And yeah, somebody might have, acted a fool here. Six of Cups. Again, with all this past life energy, this is giving past life. With the Six of Cups here. And the Page of Swords. Now, you may have some other admirers here from your past that want to romance you, and they're looking. You may have a childhood friend that found you online and wants to confess something to you after all the drama they've been in. Okay, so take that how it resonates. It'll be different for all of you. We have King of Cups. So you're manifesting someone that is empathic, that is filled with love in their heart, and is connected to their soul. Okay? That's what I'm getting there. And yes, single. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to confess something here. You may both want to confess some things to each other. The sun, it's giving a new day in the background here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this Emperor is someone that invested time in someone. And with humiliation here, they're not seeing the fruits of their labor when it, you know what I mean? That whatever time, energy, money they put into a situation, it's only causing humiliation. It's a waste. Kind of like that drink on the floor. It's a waste of time. Ooh, the Devil. So you got somebody from the past watching here with the Devil energy. I don't like that. Now, can someone just be obsessively watching you? Could be. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You want to manifest someone that is true and honest with how they feel, and that understands how to express emotion. Emotional intelligence. Someone with emotional intelligence, definitely. Okay. And somebody here wants to tell you how they feel. And Five of Swords. There's some sort of confession that somebody wants to make here, and it could be about the drama they're experiencing here with the Five of Swords. They could also maybe want to express, like when they first saw you, you triggered something about their childhood. Okay, with the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Devil. And they might have, like, misjudged you at first. They want to even confess that to you. Okay, they understand this is like a manifestation. You know, you're like a mirror here. So something was like stirred up in this person, but because they're growing, they're withdrawing, they're understanding, they're starting to realize why this is, because the real drama was in their life with this karmic. So they needed to see something here, why they manifested that in the first place. So somebody is going through an awakening here. Okay, they know the truth about the Devil and the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, and they want to cut this shit out. They want to sever ties with these karmic ties, with the Sword and the Devil. They want to cut these chains that felt binding. Okay, and they knew it was going to create conflict. Yeah, exactly. Five of Wands. So there may be some envy, jealousy. Yeah, definitely. This was about making a choice. Okay, so this person was very conflicted in their mind. And they knew that something was going to cause some drama. But they can't deny, exactly, divine intervention here. They can't deny what's taking place here any longer. They know they're not where they need to be. Okay, so they could be single now. We did see, what do we see, breakup or something? Not breakup, we saw something. See, this person was empathic, and they were trying to remain in a situation that was not good for them, out of the kindness of their heart. We saw crossing paths, curiosity. This karmic is missing this masculine. Yeah, single man. Yeah, and they want to communicate with you, and you're off loving yourself, self-love. Yeah, they may want to bring an opportunity towards you, may want to work together with you as they get to know you, or they're taking the opportunity to start a new commitment. Okay? Yeah, soulmates. Yeah, great news. Okay, so you're going to be happy to hear the news. Shocking news. And then we have distorted feminine. Yeah. Thoughts and not who they appear to be. Catfish. Okay. So somebody knows somebody's fake as fuck. What is this Five of Swords? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they felt stuck in a situation. They wanted to avoid conflict is what I feel, but they always were at like the crossroads. They wanted to go elsewhere. Okay? They were weighing the pros and cons. Because I feel like it was like, damn if they did, damn if they don't energy. Like they knew coming to you would create conflict. Not just with the karmic, but maybe with other people. But staying with the karmic was creating drama and conflict. So it's like, okay, I gotta do what's right for me at the end of the day. And I feel like this person feels like, you know, obviously the right choice. You're independent. You know, you're not this low vibrational energy. So other people may not have understood this because they admired this wealthy karmic. Maybe because they have status and they're wealthy. You know, some people, they admire people for some weird shit like that instead of actually looking at their true character. But this person may have presented themselves in a way, like I said, catfish. They are not who they appear to be. So they presented themselves in a way where, you know, people took to her and liked her, or whoever this karmic is, he or her. And it's like when something is going public or went public here, and they were humiliated, they couldn't deny what they were seeing. I just feel like something is going viral about this karmic. That's what I'm getting. And this person is like withdrawn, they're sad, they're disappointed. It's like, why did I waste all my time on someone that was clearly not going to change? Because I'm getting like this karmic may have promised this person, look, I'm going to do better. I was just going through, a rough time, and I'm sorry I acted out. And then they might have tried to like clean up for a little while just to give the illusion that they were going to, better their life. And of course, they're constantly relapsing and going back into their old ways because they genuinely did not want to change. They just wanted to keep this person stuck. That's what I'm seeing. Clearly with the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, I mean, the truth is out here about this devil and the Five of Swords. The claws are out, the truth is out, something was spoken, something was seen and understood here. Clarify this Emperor. Yeah, Strength card. Yeah, the strength to move on and speak what they needed to speak. Yeah, making a judgment call, heeding the call, going towards wish fulfillment. Judgment. Okay? They got the message from Spirit that they needed to move on. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, they got tired of this. And intuitively, they know they had to move on with the High Priestess and the Chariot. Yeah, into a new adventure. Okay? But till they stopped giving to that other person, this was restricted with the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? They can move. They started moving the wheel, or are starting to move the wheel when they start walking away from this person and making the right choices in their life. And realize that this is just a lesson. Alright, so strength. And communication here. Okay, what else? The Star. Yeah, this could definitely be somebody in the public eye. But they are healing. Okay? And going with the flow. So they're starting to transmute some sort of childhood traumas here, is what I'm getting. And all this negative energy. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is someone on their way, because there's a whole path here to real abundance. Creating a real connection, building something more solid. But they needed to get away from Miss I play the victim and party all the time here. Okay? Somebody was just living the good life here with wealth and going nuts. It's like they're with somebody, or were with someone very irresponsible. Yeah, they need to just walk away. Yeah, they're feeling very passionate about moving forward. Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. They want to message you. Okay? I mean, something about you just really like lit a fire within this person here. Yeah, they want wish fulfillment. Oh Lord, collective. What? Spirit. Okay, what I heard. Yeah, you light a fire within this person. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. They want to. This is not just about sex, okay? This is obviously not just that. But they want to extinguish their hose. Oh my God. this fire, this passion that just does not turn off when it comes to you. So there's definitely a very strong connection here that they feel within the core of their being. This person could have went through a Kundalini awakening or is going through that. Something is being stirred up because I'm feeling something within my chakras, okay? So there is something, definitely. They had to have had like some sort of Kundalini awakening, rising. I don't know, something has sparked their passion here. They could have had a dream about you last night. But there's something they feel that it's like they need to extinguish it. That's all I can say. So on that note, we're going to get over here real quick. Central Soul Oracle cards. But let's talk about these feelings with the Ace of Swords. It's like they know how they feel now. They may be unbothered now too. Okay, yeah, they need to say how they feel because it's weighing heavy on them already. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yeah. Okay. This is somebody that wants a family. Queen of Cups. But there has been no communication here. Okay, you're unbothered. And something is weighing heavy. They need to confess how they feel here. Two of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like so heavy because they know. They know, like, you're meant to be. Okay, with Justice being here. And it's justice for whatever this is. Five of Pentacles. This could be your justice too. We have the King and Queen of Cups. For these liars, deceivers, you know, and the Death card here. Cheaters. Yeah. So you could have went through something yourself here. This is your Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. With the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is justice for people that really hurt you too, and they were just in and out of your life, lying, cheating, deceiving. Ace of Cups, long-term, Knight of Pentacles. This could be a crush, but something is coming. Tell me more about this confession. Let's see what's going on with my computer here. Two of Cups, confession. Queen of Swords, yeah, with the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to say that they love your mindset. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here. You may be the one that wants to confess something. There's going to be a deep conversation here between the two of you that I feel will be pleasantly surprising. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. They may have, yeah, I feel like they're going to confess something about them misjudging you a little bit. Maybe they felt like you were kind of cold. You triggered something within them at some point. But it was when they didn't understand themselves more. They had to understand that there was a connection here deeper than whatever they had there. It's like you made them believe in soulmates because there is a soul connection here. I feel like they thought that maybe you speak about things, certain situations in life or in relationships, or, you express yourself maybe there. And maybe this person felt like you just went through a lot in your life and you were kind of defensive, or didn't understand where you were coming from at first. That's what I keep getting. Alright, so how about now? Okay, yeah, so now they have anxiety, so they want to tell you then they had anxiety over it because they understand that it was about healing. Okay, like they couldn't sleep at night because it kept festering. This was about healing. It wasn't about you being a certain way. It was about understanding how to flow and heal these wounds. The wounded healer. Maybe they thought you were like somebody bitter for things you went through. I mean, we saw what that Queen of Cups went through. And then they understood there was a spark here. Okay? They just could not see it before. They had to understand this. And yeah, they had a breakthrough, epiphany. And then, Page of Cups turned into Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups turned into King of Cups. And into wanting to manifest it. And into the Ten of Cups. See? Yeah. Towards the Empress. They understood who you are in their life. Emperor, Empress. They were overthinking the shit out of this at a distance. But there you go. They know that you're part of a new day in their life. Like, they're enlightened. They know. That's their confession. Like, the struggle was real internally for this person. Because they were, they had to understand what spirit was trying to convey and why they felt guided towards you. Okay. I see. Alright, so let's see some messages here. I'm hearing that song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oye como va dun, dun, mi ritmo dun, 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 mulata. So I don't know if this person is Spanish. Maybe you're Spanish. I don't know, but that's what I got. Maybe they want to take you out to a Latin restaurant. That could be it as well. Somewhere tropical. I don't know. You are my every waking thought. Ooh. You are like a constant hum in the back of my mind. You're a whisper behind every moment of every day. I'm obsessed with you and feel incapable of thinking about anyone else. Ooh-wee. Sensational. Okay. You've become a sensation to this person's life. So the connection is being very, very understood here. Kiss me hard. It's obvious what I want from you. Someone wants you deep inside them, or vice versa. If you're ready, they're willing. Don't waste any more time to ponder this. They want you now. Okay. So it's obvious what they want. It's you, collective. And what did I say about they need this passion extinguished? Okay, so there is a lot of passion here. Alright. Kiss me hard. Submit to me. They definitely don't see you as a submissive type with the Queen of Swords here. Okay, it says someone wants to control you. Not in a bad way. I mean, we're talking about the Emperor, but this is not in a bad way. They want you on your knees. If this sounds good to you, great, enjoy. If not, watch out for domineering behaviors so you can catch this person before they get in their hooks in you. And they may feel like they need to submit to you, okay? I also see that. It's not a power play here. This is a game of submitting to love, to what is. Not a game. It is what it is energy. So there's a form of submitting to this passion they feel for you because you are in every waking thought on their mind. They want to make this fantasy, this dream, this constant thought of you a reality. So this is someone that maybe was so conflicted they didn't want to submit, and now it's like, okay. But there is also an energy of, I also want you to submit to me, to this feeling, to this connection. They don't want to be the only ones out there on a limb, right? So yeah. You guys are I feel like both of you are very strong and independent. And, you know, there's a level of just putting all the guards down. Because they're the 9 of Wands, you have 7 of Wands. So it's like letting the guard down for each other and trusting in what is brewing here between the two of you. A warm embrace, and sometimes that's all it takes. Someone is craving closeness and intimacy. Show those important to you that you care with a tight hug and some loving quality time. There you go. So if they want to soften the Queen of Swords, maybe all she needs is a hug. To submit. And a deeper understanding that doesn't even have to be verbal, to understand that they are safe in their arms. Okay? Sometimes that's all it takes. Okay, I don't like you at the bottom. I'm guessing this is the karmic. There is some strong animosity in this connection. Any warmth has grown cold. Watch your back because someone's out there really doesn't like you. This is a karmic. They're mad because their relationship went cold. That's their own fault. They didn't know how to nurture this connection. It was all fake because they were a catfish. They weren't who they appeared to be. So that's their problem. Okay? And they weren't meant to be anyways. The fucking devil. It's a karmic. And I do feel like it could have been a past life lesson here too. Alright, so let's get more over there. This person may like Latin food is what I'm getting here. Okay, they may have a taste for Latin food. Maybe they live in a multicultural area is what I heard. Or spending time there. As they're withdrawn here. This person may live in the same state. Or they travel for work. Latin cuisine. They could be a foodie, definitely. Could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. We have Capricorn here. Aries. Sagittarius. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sweet home. Making a good home life. Settling down. With you are every waking thought. Okay? Marriage. Lasting love. This is what they wanted. You know? And that's what they want to bring here. With you. You are home to this person. Kiss me hard. Yeah, ever after. Having the fortitude to create a lasting love. Long term, all in, and invest. Okay, y'all gonna be sitting on a porch looking just like that. You ever see those beautiful old couples together that look like they're in love? Not the ones that look stressed out because they just put up with each other and settled. No. The ones that are truly happy and there's nobody else for them. That's beautiful. So, y'all be kissing each other hard for the rest of your lives here. Submit to me with sweet allure. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Yeah, that's submitting to love. Mystery, believe, and let go. Exactly. Submitting to the mystery. Okay, so that could be them submitting to you. Not fighting it anymore. A warm embrace, empowered love. Harness your strength and love with confidence. Charm, solid, and steady. Yeah. Love with confidence. Warm embrace. This connection, this time in your lives calls for vulnerability, expressing how you really feel, and embracing what you feel together, so that things can actually naturally grow, flourish, and evolve between the two of you. You know, instead of letting traumas or outdated beliefs limit the experience and love within, connections. It's that kind of connection. This is definitely someone you can build a solid foundation with. Absolutely. It can be scary, but it is a lot better than staying with karmics that don't bring anything to the table. Divine match. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Soulmate, twin flame. Take it how it resonates. Beautiful. Okay, what else do we have here? Let's see. Let's get some of these. I love it when catfish, people that aren't who they appear to be, 4242, start saying, "Oh, she stole my man," or "He stole my girl." Bitch, you came in. They came in fake. They weren't meant to be with that person to begin with, so they're getting in a line with what's really real, and it ain't them. It ain't with them. It's with you. Did I cut this deck? Let me do it again because I don't remember if I did or not. But what I saw there was Five of Swords. Okay, that's probably they were trying to escape this conflict here that was going on in their life. You became like their little peace haven. Okay, I think I did cut it, but yeah, I did. Okay, well, anyways, here we go. Yeah, the devil was not a home sweet home that you were in their mind. You are. They were with the devil, so the Five of Swords and the devil. See? It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures for substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. With the devil here, they were acting out of trauma and, connecting to somebody that just was not right. There could have been a third party here too, and that's where the humiliation came from. When this karmic went out, they could have hit on somebody or something and somebody saw it. Okay, so the devil being there, you are their sweet home, and it's in their mind right now, and they want to make that a reality. Okay, so also they had to surpass something here. Clearly they had to heal something with the devil being there. When people are not healed, it's almost like they stick with certain people. It's kind of like a self-punishment. It's like a trauma response. It's like, okay, you get with what you feel you deserve at the time. So it's like a trauma response. And then you end up settling for abuse or something that you know is not right for you, and only enables that trauma even more. It doesn't allow you to heal it. It's like you just get deeper into the shadow, but not in a way where you're making your shadow conscious, but in a way you're getting lost in it. And you become, you play the victim to it instead of rising above it. But they are rising above it, obviously. But this was like a cycle they were playing out throughout their life for a while, because something in their childhood was not right here. What they saw in their childhood, oh, I see now, is romancing what wasn't good for them with the devil here. So there's something they saw growing up within the household. Romancing toxicity. This person, I feel, is a hopeless romantic also. They are very empathic. We saw that. And there's something about wanting to fix. Okay? And that's what they learned from a young age, is what I'm seeing here. So, obviously breaking out of that is not easy. But meeting you, even though you triggered this person and they misjudged you, they figured it out through healing here, that you're actually their home, their sweet home, their other half. Four of Pentacles. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me. Yeah, because I hate losing. Okay? So I feel like I'm seeing two sides of this. What their inner self really wants and what they have been settling for. That's what I'm seeing. So they held on to relationships that weren't good for them, thinking they were going to be long-term relationships for the rest of their life. They wanted to make a sweet home while fantasizing about being with someone that was actually right for them. And it ended up enabling more toxicity within their life and their, environment. So let's go to submit to me. The Hermit. I no longer seek answers from others, and I'm starting to appreciate the knowledge that is inside myself. I can now see the real truth. Yes, and we do see that with the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. With sweet love. Embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. So you see the evolution that has been taking place there to submission. Okay, so that's awesome. And then we have Death. I am finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. That's the transformation. We saw the Temperance. That's the transmutation. And the warm embrace. Embracing what is, letting go of what's not. Allowing love to naturally bloom. And it says, harness your strength and love with confidence. And there you go. Wow, this person has grown. Six of Swords. I'm finally leaving behind my old ways of thinking and the opinion of others. It's not easy to do, but I know it's best for me. Or it's for the best. Very good. So there you go. So you see, deep down inside, you are what they always wanted. They just didn't feel worthy of what they had in their mind the whole time because of these traumas and their lack of letting go and not submitting and being vulnerable and embracing it, which they are now. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. I like it. All right, let's get some of these. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, sex with you. I want to first start with you. Yeah, they can't wait to explore you in many ways. Yeah, they've been recently hurt, or they've been hurt recently. One more shuffle here. One more shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. Alright. I know, I had to change up the words a little. Okay. Tall. So they are tall here. I heard 6'5", 6'7", 6'2". I just want space. Okay. So they started having space. They also could have been with somebody that doesn't like, obviously, to share their relationships with others, and, you know, they're taking, taking space from situationships or relationships that lead to, they don't serve them in any way. So that's the withdrawn energy that they're in from somebody they thought they were going to spend, I guess, their life with. Yeah, I'm in so much pain with the Hermit. They're definitely reflecting and healing here, growing. And do you even see me that way? So they wonder. Okay? They don't know yet. They haven't told you how they felt, so, they have no idea. They may be a little scared, intimidated by the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands energy, too. They don't know how you're going to react. But I do feel like they're going to take a chance. Take a chance on me. You could be slim thick. Okay, or they could be tall and slim thick. Green eyes. They could want space from somebody with green eyes, or they could have green eyes, or you have green eyes. Take that how it resonates. I meant what I said with I'm in so much pain. So that's like them telling the Karmic, I meant what I said. Okay? So the Karmic may want this person to submit to them. Okay? Someone wants to control you. They want you on your knees. If this sounds good to you, great. Enjoy. If not, watch out for domineering behavior so you can catch this person before they get in their hooks on you. Yeah, that's the person that hurt them with I am in so much pain, and they're putting their foot down, or they have already. It says, I no longer seek answers from others, and I'm starting to appreciate the knowledge that is inside myself. I can now see the real truth. So there you go. They see that Karmic for who they are. The mask has dropped. And yeah, I wonder, is it just as good as it is in my dreams? I'm telling you. They had you in their dreams last night. There was an embrace there. They want to make that a reality. Protective. So this person is very protective. Okay? When they make a home with someone, they don't want anyone disrupting it. And they plan on shocking you in a positive way. They're getting ready. They're having the strength to say no to this person and mean what they say what they mean. Okay? So maybe they've given this person chances before because they are empathic, but not anymore, not at the detriment of their happiness. And ooh, I imagine you naked. Yeah, with I wonder if it's just as good as it is in my dreams. Okay, so there you go. Get one more row. I have no children. Okay, so this person has no children, or you. Take it how it resonates. What do you want? They plan on shocking you in a positive way, asking you what you want. And your family won't like me because they're finally speaking up to the karmic, so that may sever ties with the karmic's family as well, is what I'm getting there. And hazel eyes with I imagine you naked. You could have hazel eyes, or they do. Okay. Let's get some of these. Anything else this person may want to say here, or the spirit wants to say here with talk of the town. They're not playing games, so that's good. Person could be chivalrous also. They are open-minded. Very good. Yes. You have to be when going through an awakening. You're breaking through conscious patterns and self-limiting beliefs. What else? Compatible personalities. They could be very romantic also. And they are going to go with the flow here. A lot about going with the flow. And that's good. Slow and steady. There is a judgment here. No union this lifetime. Till they were single. Okay? That was the thing. So, because it's a divine counterpart. And you are breathtaking. So they finally kind of broke out of this. So Spirit was watching this person. Okay. So Spirit wasn't sure, but the glow up is real. And there was karmic influence. So there was heavy karmic influences around this person too. But there's the glow up that they're going through. Slow and steady. Yeah, there's the breakup. And they're very much into you. Okay? And because there was karmics that admired this other karmic for whatever reason, you know, there's karmic influences again. And then we have greed back here. So, clearly, some people, they root for the wrong thing, you know? Let's say the karmic's wealthy, but you're not. So you got all these fake ass people rooting for the wealthy person. And not someone that's actually right for this person and meant for this person. Your character is intact. Yeah. The karmic was playing games, and they're awakened to the bullshit. Okay? It's not them, because they're not playing games. That was the first card out. They broke up because they awakened to the bullshit that this karmic is indeed a snake. A catfish. Yeah, judgment. And I need to know if you feel the same. So exactly, they don't know how you feel. So they need to express that, obviously, and confess something here to understand that. And, ooh, the karmic hex themselves with jail time. That could have been the humiliation here. And they desire you because you're balanced. See, there you go. Okay, so there could have been a night of craziness over here the karmic got exposed for, or will be getting exposed for. Yeah, and remembering who you are. We have Libra here, Scorpio, Detective. There could be a few people looking into this. We have Side Piece here with Keep It Moving. Yeah, there could be a couple people trying to get into this person's energy, wanting to be like a side piece. They're keeping it moving. So there could be people that want to be with this person, but nope, they're keeping it moving. Yeah. They were in a relationship with somebody with outdated limiting beliefs. And they also had outdated self-limiting beliefs about relationships. Like staying in relationships that aren't for them, you know, red flags, even though there's red flags, exactly. Okay? And we have money, blessings, winnings, and success with highly protected. Okay, so something is being highly protected here because it's meant for the two of you. Yeah, we have anybody that tries to touch it will be like arrested. It's like a spiritual arrest is what I'm getting here. And yeah, and we have healing at this time and taking action. But I also see that somebody here, the karmic could have got arrested for something, or will be. But this is highly protected. Because obviously the karmic is not who they appear to be, and this is all child's play, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, with somebody that was promiscuous. To somebody that was faithful. Exactly. And yeah, this is somebody that wanted long term, but didn't understand what they were getting themselves into. You know, when they get into a relationship, they're faithful, they look for long term. Okay, with the intention of marrying someone. And this person almost settled, but bumped into you somehow and things turned around for the better. Let's get some of these. Inspiration. There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. There you go. So you inspired this person. Like I said, meeting you turned their life around. They heeded the call. Yeah, let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. I feel like that's a message from you to them to let go of fear. There's nothing to fear when you're together. Because you're not the karmic. And one more. I need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. And apparently you guys are connecting in the dream state, 5D state. So it's like they got to know your soul before they got to know you. And bottom of the deck, we have soon. We will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing all I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. Okay. And I made some cards here, so let's see what comes out. Yep. They see you have beauty, brains, and confidence, or this is what they embody. Take it how it resonates. How do I control myself around you? That's that passion. This came out prematurely, but it says, I only want you. Yeah, long term. Very respectful. Okay. And I know you're a keeper. I can't wait to romance you and falling hard for you. Faithful, loyal, and true. So there you go, collective. That is awesome. That's what I have for you. Thank you for watching Sunday Vibes, guys. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates. And I wish you the best. And have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.